Hello and welcome, my dear friend. You're here because you're finally ready to hear this liberating truth that will bring an entirely new life to you. The truth I'm about to share is so simple that it's hard to believe. It's almost like magic. They don't want you to know this because it frees you from clinging to shallow societal norms and helps you break free from the illusions that have been deeply rooted in our lives for so long. You might wonder, what exactly can I do about this? Let me assure you, my friend, you don't have to change a single thing externally for this shift to happen. It's natural for us to question things, especially when we face challenges in our daily lives. You might ask, how can I feel love when I'm alone? How do I deal with the bills piling up? How can I find peace when my circumstances don't seem to match the calm I'm seeking? These are natural thoughts, my dear friend, and they are part of this life experience. We all go through moments of questioning. We're going to answer these questions together. The beauty of this moment is that you have the power to choose how to move through these struggles. You are a masterful divine creation, and once you realize this, you'll start to see how much differently life can be than you once perceived. Every bit of this message is important, so stay with me until the end. Get ready to live your dream life, and let's begin. The power of acceptance. Life is perfect as it is. Let me tell you this first. Everything starts the moment we accept everything the way it is. This doesn't mean we stop striving for what we desire. In fact, these two, acceptance and striving, do not conflict. Life is perfect exactly as it is, even when we find ourselves feeling alone, dealing with financial struggles, or going through hardships in our relationships. Whether it's with a partner, family, or friends, or even when we're confused about our next move, or questioning whether we are on the right path. I'm sure you've encountered moments that leave you wondering. But here's the truth. All of these challenges feel harder because we perceive them incorrectly. If we are alone right now, it's not a problem. It only becomes a problem the moment we believe that if things were different, we would be happier. When we compare our deepest moments of struggle to the shallow highlights of others' lives, we set ourselves up for disappointment. But my friend, let me assure you, fulfillment, happiness, purpose, and love all come from within. You don't need to have someone in your life to feel love, and you don't need to have more money to feel abundant. These are social constructs that have been deeply ingrained in our minds, but they often keep us trapped in a cycle of comparison and dissatisfaction. We may often think that the world will only be right once our external circumstances change, but true change happens on the inside. When we change the way we view ourselves in the world around us, everything follows in alignment. These external things like money, relationships, or status are not the key to unlocking your happiness. The key is within you, and when you truly understand this, everything around you shifts. Don't let the weight of life's challenges, whether they're bills, personal struggles, or loneliness, make you believe you are missing something essential. These things don't define you. You are whole just as you are. The illusion of external fulfillment. Now, my friend, I want to share something that, if you focus on and truly grasp, has the potential to bring miracles into your life. I know it's not always easy, but you must begin to feel love within you before it can manifest in your external life. It doesn't work the other way around. We shouldn't wait for a friend, family member, or partner to be the way we think is perfect in order to feel love. First, we have to love ourselves just as we are, love God as He is, and love life itself with all its ups and downs. When we fall in love with life as it is, the external world has no choice but to mirror the love we feel inside. When we feel that we lack something, such as money or a partner, we send out a frequency of lack into the universe, and guess what? More lack comes back to us. But when we are grateful for the simplest things like a warm meal, a conversation with a stranger, or the roof over our heads, no matter how humble it is, we project a frequency of abundance and fullness into the universe. Our perspective shifts from lack to abundance, and as you know, the universe mirrors that frequency back into our lives. Abundance isn't a number, it's a mindset. When we shift our thinking from "I don't have enough" to "I have everything I need right now," we begin to see abundance everywhere. When we stop waiting for something to be perfect, whether it's financial stability, a relationship, or any other external thing, We begin to live with grace, peace, and contentment in the present moment. Remember, the bills may still be there, but your sense of worth and peace doesn't need to depend on them. Abundance is a mindset. Shifting your perspective on life. Let me explain it this way. When something changes inside of you, when you shift your mindset, the external world begins to follow. Even though there may be a gap before you see the results, it's all about feeling abundant with what you already have, even in times of lack. Feeling love inside even when you think you're alone. When you fully accept the way things are, you show the universe that you trust in the process. And trust me, the universe will give you far more than you can imagine. But first, you have to take that initial step and shift your perspective. Focus on the things in your life that already bring you joy and gratitude. Maybe it's walking in the rain for a while, enjoying a hot meal, hearing a bird outside your window, or witnessing a beautiful sunrise. These moments, though simple, are powerful. We often forget how much we already have because we've tied ourselves to the idea of living well according to external standards. But now it's time to break free from that shallow illusion and live our lives the way we were meant to, full of love, abundance, and excitement just as they are. When we embrace life as it is, everything else follows in alignment with that internal fulfillment. The gap between change and results. Sometimes we become so attached to seeing immediate results the moment we make a change or a decision. But this way of thinking disappoints us every time. Why? Because there's a gap between making an internal change and seeing it reflected in the external world. As God's masterful creations, we possess the immense power to live a completely different life from the one we may be living right now. The key to unlocking that power is to go inward and shift the way we perceive every aspect of our lives. You see, the transformation begins within. We cannot rush or force the external world to match our desires before the inner transformation happens. It's not about waiting for everything to align perfectly outside of us. It's about how we see and feel about what is already in front of us. This subtle yet profound shift in perspective is where true power lies. When we embrace the process of inner change and trust that the world will eventually follow, we unlock the potential for miracles to manifest. Embracing life as it is. So my friend, this is the key to unlocking the life you've always wanted. It's not about waiting for external circumstances to change in order for you to feel fulfilled. They will change when you realize that your mindset shapes your reality. The life you experience begins within you. And when you shift that internal world, the external world has no choice but to follow suit. The life you've dreamed of is not some distant future reality. It's here, right now, in the way you choose to see and experience it. Embrace the beauty of the present moment and know that the more you align your heart and mind with love, gratitude, and abundance, the more the universe will unfold in miraculous ways before your eyes. This shift is not something that requires grand gestures or waiting for everything to be perfect. It's about choosing love, peace, and fulfillment now. And trust me, when you do, you will see your life transform in ways you can't yet imagine. Thank you for taking this journey with me. If this message resonated with you, please like and share it with others who might benefit. Don't forget to subscribe and continue your miraculous journey by watching one of the videos showing on your screen that speaks to you the most. See you there.